Hi guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can simply use the new ChatGPT 4.0 image generation tool to be able to generate stunning images for your product photos. All right, so I'll show you every single thing you need to know about doing this, and this is going to be very amazing because you can simply transform any product photos into a professional looking images. All right, and you can use this for your art. You can use it to post on Instagram, to post on social media, and this is going to make your products to look very premium. Okay, the first thing you need to do is for ChatGPT to create a prompt, all right, that you will use to generate the images. Okay, so what I want to do right now is just to attach a product image. Let me click on these images. All right, I'll tap on photos. So as you can see, so here is a raw product image. All right, let me just tap on this. As you can see, and click on this add. Okay, and then this is going to be added. So like I said, what we want to do is to use ChatGPT himself to generate like a prompt. All right, and then we can copy that prompt to generate stunning images. All right, for this product. Okay, so let me just type a prompt right here. As you could see, so just go to the description of this video to copy the prompt. All right, so I said something like, you are an helpful, intelligent prompt engineering expert for image generation. Generate 3 prompts I can use to generate stunning images for the product attached. Okay, so let's just send this. Let's click on this send. All right, and then this is going to generate like the prompt that we could use. As you can see, got it. Here are the 3 well-crafted prompts that you can use to generate like stunning product images for your Pure Nature Smoothing Herbal Facial Cleanser. All right, as you can see, so the first prompt is create a high-quality product photo of a green Pure Nature Smoothing Herbal Facial Cleanser tube. Place elegantly on a white marble surface. As you can see, this is very amazing. Okay, so like I said, this just remove the work from you to just come up with a prompt. All right, you can just use ChatGPT to create a prompt. All right, and then copy that prompt to generate image still on ChatGPT. Okay, for example, let me just tap on this right here and then click on select text. So I can now copy the first prompts. Okay, this is the first prompt. All right, I can copy this. I'll click on this copy. Then the second one also, I can copy it. Okay, let's say I want to use like these 2 prompts only for now. Okay, then I can open another chart right here. All right, and then I can just enter this prompt that I copied. Okay, so right now we have a very fantastic prompt that we can use to generate like a very stunning product images. All right, for the products. Okay, fantastic. Let's tap on this particular prompt that I just created. All right, and then I can also attach the product image again. Don't forget to do that. Here's the product image, and click on this add. Okay, so it's like a raw product photo, all right, and that will transform into a very fantastic product images. Okay, so before I send this, so I want the image to be in 1:1, okay, which is like a square size. So let me just say it right here. So it should be in 1:1. Okay, so and then I can send it right now. Okay, so let's click on this send. So this should start working right now, as you can see. So this is saying getting started, all right, and right now it's going to like generate this stunning product image. And this way you don't even need to stress yourself much to even like come up with the prompt to use and all of that. ChatGPT can even like generate like a prompt for you and then use the same prompt, right, to generate like an image, all right, and that will save you a lot of time. Okay, or if you want something very specific, definitely you can just create the prompts by yourself, all right, and even make ChatGPT to even help you, and even tell ChatGPT to even help you make the prompts to even be more advanced, all right. So as you can see, this is loading, this is generating the image, it's generating right now. Okay, let's see. All right, this is adding the details. As you can see, it's already looking nice. All right, guys, so here's the image. As you can see, this is super amazing. So let me just click on this and you can see for yourself. So as you can see, this is really, really amazing. All right, so this is how you can simply create amazing images, all right, for your product photo. Okay, so we can also like try the second prompt that we get from ChatGPT. So here's the second prompt, as you can see. Okay, so I said, create a flat image featuring the Pure Nature Smoothing Herbal Facial Cleanser, centered on a neutral beige background. Okay, so let me just attach the product image also. As you can see, here's the product image. Let's tap on this and click on this add, all right, just to add that as a reference. Okay, and then once I do that, I can also like send this. So I just tap on this icon right here, this arrow icon, to send this to ChatGPT, and then it will start working on it. Okay, so let's wait for this to load. As you can see, this is saying getting started. All right, so let's see what's going to do. Okay, let's see, let's wait. As you can see, this is already creating it. Okay, so it is already appearing little by little. So it's going to finish up very soon. So let's just wait for this to load. All right, guys, as you can see, so here's the image. This is pretty nice. Okay, let me just tap on the image so you can see it fully. So as you can see, here is it. This is pretty professional and this is really, really amazing. All right. So let's say you do not want anything in this particular image. You can just like tap on this select. All right. You can erase anyone that you do not want. Let's say I do not want like this particular leaf right here. I can just tap on this and erase it, and then just tap on next. Okay. And then I can just tell it to like remove the leaf. Okay. But right now I'm not going to do that. Okay. So this is really, really amazing. So like I said, you can just like edit the prompt right here, or you can add anything that you want, or you can just remove anything that you do not want. Okay, so let me just also use another product image as an example, so you can also see that this works for all kind of products. Okay, so let me just create a new chart. Okay, and then I can just attach a product image right here. So it's an hair growth oil product. Okay, let me just tap on this. As you can see, here's the hair growth oil product. Okay, then I'll just tap on this add. And right now, I can just do the same thing, okay? I can tell that, you are a prompt engineering expert, okay? As you can see, like I said, just copy this particular prompt under the description of this video, okay? So as you can see, the same thing I use for the flex product image, the same thing I'm going to do right here, all right? So I want to make ChatGPT to like generate a prompt for me, all right, that can now use like generate the image, okay? The same thing, let me just tap on this send, all right? Let's wait for this to load. As you can see, this is loading, all right? So this says, let's see. Okay, this is amazing. All right. All right. So this is really, really amazing. Okay, so let me use like the lax prompt right here. Okay, this is like three different prompts. Let me just tap on this and click on this select text. So I want to use like the prompt 3. So this says create an image of African woman with beautiful natural Afro texture hair. All right, and then let me just click on this copy, and then I can go back, create like a new chart. Then I can like paste the prompt directly into ChatGPT. Like I said, if you don't want anything right here, just remove it. Okay, so let me click on this particular image to attach an image, all right, as a reference. Let me attach the product image. As you can see, here's it. Click on this add. Okay, and then I can just like send this right now. Okay, let's click on send and let's see what it's going to do right here. So this is very, very amazing, and this can make it to have a very fantastic product images. All right, like I said, you can use this for advertising. You can use it like social media, and it's going to make people to see your products as a premium brand. Okay, so let's see. Let's wait for this to load. As you can see, so this is already like adding details. All right, it's already like appearing. As you can see, right, it just added the products, right? And then you just create like an image of a person like holding the product. As you can see, this is pretty nice. Okay, so let's wait for this to load. So this is image created, so let's wait. All right, so here is it. Let me just tap on it. Okay, so we can see it fully. Okay, this is pretty amazing. All right, so what I could also do is just to tell it to make the make our hold the products. Okay, not necessarily placing it beside a hair. Okay, then I'll just tap on this send. All right, as you can see, so this is like generating. Okay, so let's wait for this to load. As you can see, so what I wanted to do, just like make sure that she hold the products. All right, not necessarily just putting it beside her head or just like placing it in front of her head. Okay, so let's see what it's going to produce. Okay, so this is loading. As you can see, all right, guys, so here is it. So this is pretty amazing, guys. All right, as you can see, let me just tap on this. This is phenomenal. Oh my god, this is really, really high quality. All right, so like I said, I can use it for advertising, I can use it to post on social media and all of that. All right, so guys, this is the end of this video, all right, on how to use ChatGPT to create stunning images for your product photos. All right, and I will see you in my next video tutorial. Bye for now.